Yo, what's going on, yo? Actually, a beautiful day in Florida again. These are few and far between this winter. Word of the day today is exothermic. Yeah, I think that's a good word for today since the sun's out. What does exothermic mean? It's basically a chemical reaction that releases heat. So at the end of any physical process, if it releases heat into its surrounding atmosphere, it's an exothermic process. The opposite of that would be endothermic, where at the end of the process, heat is absorbed. Of course, when it comes to the body, your body is doing a combination of these reactions all the time. Sun is creating a mix of these processes in your body as you live and breathe every single day, even when the clouds are out. But yeah, it's just one of my favorite words, exothermic. I just love to say it. Anything with a heavy sound or with an X in it, very fun to say. You know, exothermic. Exothermic, verbalist with the nervous twitch, you know? Nervous twitch with these verses. Kimosabi, Steve Urkel, when it comes to spitting first. I don't know, anything with a sound. But yeah, what's gonna happen at the gym today? I'm still not entirely too sure. Probably gonna be a back day today. I need to work on my lever training. I haven't had a lever day in almost a week, I think. And I don't wanna slack on that, so I think I'm gonna make that the priority. And see if I can get some weighted pull-ups in and work another muscle alongside that. I'm not sure. Last night I was at the gym. I got a late night session and I wanted to record it, but I felt so weak and tired. All I did was practice some muscle ups and practice my squatting for like an hour, because that was all the energy I had time for. And I was just too tired to even record it or even have a personality on camera. Not to say that I have much of a personality, but you know what I mean. I just didn't have it in me to record. Not enough, the exothermic to endothermic ratio wasn't in my favor. So yeah, today, gonna see how it goes with the back day. I'm also thinking about a shoulder day too, but my shoulders feel sore from all the bench pressing I did a few days ago, so we'll see. You know, I hope you're having a beautiful new year, and if you're in the Northeast, I'm sorry. I know you guys are getting pelted right now, you know, but better you guys than us here in sunny South Florida. God, don't hate me. I will see you guys in the gym. All right. Bit of a change of plans. So I can't get on a Smith machine to train my lever today, so it looks like it's gonna be a shoulder day today. People have been taking it up literally for the half an hour that I've been here, and I don't have much time left, so my workout today is basically ruined. But anyway, I'm gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna try a handstand push-up here. Mostly just gonna focus on range of motion and form. I'm expecting some arch in the back, but that's okay. But let's see how it goes. Terrible launch. Oh my God, I'm so frustrated right now. That was awful. I really hate these dumbbells. Let's try again. All right. want to try one more because I think that last one could have been a lot better. God, my kick-up sucks so bad right now. All right, here, I'm gonna do one of the best shoulder exercises that you're probably not doing. I'm gonna do planche push-ups, okay? Scapula is gonna be depressed and protracted. So rounded shoulders, one of the few times that rounded shoulders are actually gonna be okay. I'm going to try my best to have my pits facing forward. That's the challenge of the exercise, while keeping my hips in alignment with my shoulders. This is very intense on your shoulders. So if you haven't trained the easier variations of this exercise, I wouldn't go straight into it. I would try it on your knees or try it with a band. I wanted to do some with a band today, but I can't get that setup going, so I'm freestyling everything. Making up my workout in the worst way possible. All right. Gonna do about 2 more sets of those and then go from there. All right. Again, in case you didn't see it last time, scapular protraction. Okay, you want rounded shoulders for this and depression. Okay, you want to look like a cat. All right, hips in alignment with your shoulders as much as possible. All right. I also forgot to mention that if you're new to this, you don't want to go straight into the push-up. You want to start with the hold. Make sure you can hold the planche position, the planche push-up position before you start attempting to do the push-ups. But I'm going to do some planche holds today because I'm essentially going to make it a shoulder slash planche training day, all right? I am super upset today. My, oh, God. All right. It's been a while since I've done those, so my execution is varying more than I'd like. But you know, I do need to practice these. I had a mind to practice these today, but not in this way. I'm just really upset that I can't train the way I wanted to today. People are so inconsiderate. All right, here, I'm gonna do a planche static hold. I'm going to try to, again, keep scapular protraction and depression as much as possible while trying to keep my wrists at around hip level, all right? Very challenging exercise. All right, 2 more sets of those. Whew. All right, 1 or 2 more. All right, set number 3. See if I can get at least 10 seconds here. Whew. All right, that's good for those. Moving on. When you're working on your planche push-ups, one of the best things you can do for yourself is to do it close to a wall so you can use the wall as a demarcation for how far you're improving, because how far you lean forward is very, very important. When you want to actually get the full planche, you're going to start lifting your feet off the ground. And so you want your center of gravity to be more towards your torso, which means you have to develop your strength there. And the best way to get the leverage is to make sure that you can have the farthest lean possible. All right. Here I'm going to be doing pike push-ups, which is elevated pike push-ups with elevated pike push-ups, which is another one of the best exercises for learning and improving at the handstand push-up. This is my second set. I'm going to do 2 sets where I focus on the range of motion, and then 2 sets after that I'm more gonna focus on the pump and not as much on the range of motion. All right, a lot of pushing today. I'm really testing my shoulder impingement today, which it's been great, but you know, I've been feeling it at a few reps, so again, I don't wanna take too many chances with this thing. All right, let's see how this goes. Set number 2, see if I can get at least 5. There we go. One of the best. I love it. All right. Set number 3. Gonna focus more on the pump this time. See if I can get 5 to 8. See how this goes. All right, that's good. 1 more set. All right, 1 more set. See if I can get between 8 and 10. Get a nice little pump going, and then I'll move on from anterior deltoids. They're probably overworked at this point. All right, that's good. All right, I'm gonna finish things off with a bit of a superset. Actually, no, I'm gonna do 2 more exercises. I really wanted to do some lever training today, so I'm gonna do some. I'm going to, just use bands because I'm already fatigued, but I want to get into the position, work those muscles involved, and you know, why not superset it now since I'm going to be finishing up with some isolation exercises. I'm going to do some reverse flies and some lateral flies and call it a day. So let's see how that goes. All right. The last time I didn't get to actually finish my shoulder workout or my lat raises, so I'm going to do those before I do my reverse flies. Set number 3 is supersetting the levers with lateral dumbbell raises. See if I can get at least 10 seconds. See how it goes. Probably just shy, like 8 seconds. I started counting a little faster. Towards the end there, I could feel it. All right, reverse flies and I'm out of here. All right, set number 4, which is the second half of my lever and fly superset. First half was lever training and lateral raises, and now I'm doing levers and reverse flies. This is my second set of the latter half. Sorry if that sounds like nonsense. I'm feeling a little bit nonsensical right now. 2 more sets and I'm out of here. Probably gonna have to modify this one. See if I can get at least 10 seconds. Let's see how we do. All right, let's go. All right. Reverse flies. All right. One more set to freedom. All right, last set. 10 seconds, 8 to 10 reps, and I'm out of here to go rest and eat some food. It's been a long day. All right. All right, and last but not least, put the little guys in the back. All right, that's it. Don't like cheating on those too much because the more you cheat, the more it goes into your lower back, which is no bueno. All right, well, that was a doozy. Planche and shoulder training at the gym, complete. You know, it's not one of my happier moments. Even the workout itself just wasn't so bad, but that situation just put a really bad taste in my mouth. I hate going into a workout with a plan A and a plan B, and I can't execute either one of them. So I should have probably made the word of the day inconsiderate, right? Which is what you don't want to be. You know, gym etiquette is like super important, right? My situation is that I planned on using the Smith machine to do some lever training, a lot of lever training. But you saw that there was a woman on there, or excuse me, I saw there was a woman on there, and I just wanted to ask her, you know, how many sets she had left, and she said she hadn't even started. Okay, that's fine. But when I came up to her, she was texting on her phone, and it was like she was pissed off that I had the nerve to talk to her and ask her how many sets she had left on the Smith machine. You know, like, are you serious right now? And what's worse is, because I went on to go try to execute my plan B workout, which was, you know, do some planche training, right? So I figured, all right, well, I'm gonna use bands. I'm gonna find a place where I can hook my bands, and I'm going to do planche training instead. But I spent 20 minutes trying to come up with a setup, and I couldn't come up with anything. So I went back to see if I can do my lever training on that Smith machine, and she was still on it and still texting. And I was livid, you know? I mean, people are just so full of themselves, you know? I don't know how people become that self-centered, where they feel like they can take up one of the only two pieces of machinery that are very popular in the gym for, you know, an hour, and just that's that because you got it first, you know? And it's like, I can understand if the majority of your routine requires the Smith machine. Like, I totally respect that. You know, I've commandeered pieces of equipment for an hour before myself, but I'm not hoarding it or camping out at it, you know? I'm working out at it, you know? And if I see that people are waiting on it, I ask them and I get off the damn thing, you know? I adjust my workout accordingly. You gotta let other people use the machine. It's just as, or use the equipment in the gym. It's just as much yours as it is theirs. It's super frustrating, you know? But anyway, shoulder workout wasn't too bad. I'm glad that I was able to do a lot of anterior deltoid work without my shoulder crying too much. That's very good to see. it's very encouraging. But man, that woman left a really bad taste in my mouth, man. I'm really annoyed and upset, you know, and it took me, you know, way too long to get out of the gym today. It took me like 20 minutes basically just to start getting a workout in. So I'm probably not even gonna go back to that gym next time I want to do lever or planche training. I should have went outside today, but it's not something I plan for. A lot of the times, when it comes to certain things, if I don't have a certain plan, I don't like ditching my ideas at the last minute, you know, and doing something else. But I probably should have went to the park today because it's actually, you know, a beautiful day in Florida. I hope it's nice where you're at too. But yeah, I think I'm done rambling, you know, just be nice to your fellow gym goers and leave it at that. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.